Interception return for a touchdown. And a toss sweep. This one goes to Rocco Griffin, and he is
size Jenga to really liven it up. O'Connell 9 of 18. Here's Horvath, and he gets taken down immediately.
Boy, nowhere for Beatty to run. Tennessee's
been operating. Second down for South Carolina. Marshawn Lloyd gets the call. A former top. Josh Vann. He's been their best playmaker this year. Harris up the middle. That's the Vaughn.
Out now.
They'll run it off the right side. Ziegler.
It's been the game plan in the last two drives by Virginia Tech.
You saw Darisaw coming out. Jancy taking his spot at that left tackle. Herndon
just -1 yards last week against Florida Atlantic. And on first down, big, massive hit right after the catch.
Lanin tucks it. He's got space off to the left side. His run is
down. He gets a lot of yards after contact.
Read throw option, and Finley is tripped up.
Jones, Durant, second string guys come in and play so well.
And impressive to watch it. First hand look at it here.
Where do they find those Perry yards?
They aren't going to get a yard there. They're going to lose a yard.
Thomas receives the snap. Looking downfield. Flushed out. Now back inside the pocket. Eases a pass to Williams, who's bullied back to the line. 1st and 10. Thomas, another handoff. This time Williams met in the backfield and brought down.
In motion. Johnston. Alldredge blows up that near first down.
State, he's already acquitted himself well in the passing game.
Under center. Haven't seen that much in Lexington in recent years. Chris Rodriguez.
In 6, Tennessee.
Hooker spins down to the
Now they swing it in the flat. Lopez knocked down. That's a solid tackle.
Wow, interesting observation of their bench from the sidelines there, Quint. Great job. Elijah Collins running the...
Maybe fires them up a little bit in a way that they need. 2nd and 7, again a give. This is Kincaid. And the transfer from Nevada.
Overtime over Tulane on Thursday night. So the pass was ruled incomplete, but the offsides makes it 1st and 5.
You know, does that make sense with
our one-on-one? And this what makes it so tough because your defense gets tired.
Go to Patterson again. Stood up again. Akron up to the task.
Gators will run it. Oh, what a hit. Pierce got smacked.
Joyner again in space. Nice straight arm, then got rocked. He took...
Answer in a moment.
It's a good one. You know what?
Oh, Chase Pine.
Big play. Flap snap. Run play. Nothing doing.
So rare to see guys nowadays stick it out.
Third down, Zappy. Look out! Heavy hit, Cam Jones.
Wide out tonight. That'll be at Penn State. Here's Ritter over the middle and a big hit after the catch by Young. Cam Jones.
Easy slant to Michael Young. Big hit there. Cam's more open now than it did before the season started.
On 2nd and 6. 4. Oh, he gets pasted. Driven back by... No movement. There's hoping somebody's going to win a one-on-one matchup, and right now they're not. That's...
We'll get Aaron's reaction in a moment. Brandon Williams is popped as he gets to the
leader. He just flows to the football. The Aggies wanted to be able to get to the edge, but when you can scrape downhill like that and make tackles, it brings up a 3rd and long scenario.
And Austin Stogner, the Oklahoma transfer, with Spencer Rattler at quarterback. That looks like a pretty good offense. That play went nowhere.
Devin Leary on third down. Goes underneath, and Charlie Thomas with a
ball with King. Here we go.
No hesitation. Heels defense wasn't really set. Cheney, did he get there? I don't think so.
We hope that ultimately he's okay. First down, Auburn. This is the deepest into Northwestern.
The college football party. They want to continue this momentum they've had the first two games. This is a big drive here, Beth. For this
300 yards passing and over 200 yards rushing as Wandale Robinson takes a shot.
Defend me there in that critical situation.
Lassane gets popped.
Brock Burns delivering a vicious hit. Oh my goodness.
That's what happens when you're a smaller guy and you run into the teeth. Jeez.
Last 4 years for Oklahoma, replacing Spencer Rattler. Here's Brooks, gets sandwiched and then picked up and dropped.
Evan Berry hammered Gillespie. Look at that.
boom. And Gillespie had the fumble recovery a week ago against South Carolina to finish off the game, and he caused another one right
backfield with Finley. That play blown up right there. Delvin Harmon
attacked it. The offensive tackle could not get out on him that time.
Why you knows it?
Yeah, Narcisse, another running quarterback. Zach Wilson.
Jarrett Stearns in motion, and he catches it out of the backfield. Pushed out of bounds, and Warren does the rest.
Here they go, ready to go, and there is Daniel Green for Martin in his return to this lineup. Design draw all the way, and Daniel Green again brings a punish.
2017. Geiger will run it out here for Texas Tech, and he gets leveled. And the ball comes out at the 17-yard line.
He comes in second, a big hit, and that ball comes squirting out. High ceiling for that true freshman linebacker, and getting it done on special teams as well, but man.
Another pitch, and Warren gets up and tackled. It's Baldwin going nowhere. Beavers with a tackle for a long.
Are they trying to spread him out? No. He's going to come back in and try and get him out. There's the quarterback.
It is Lewis. Oh, he's stonewalled by the middle of that Texas defense. On down, and they have. Trying to witness something historic and special here, and a big hit on.
But look, he has the ability to make all the throws. He's accurate. He's got a good understanding for the game.
Harris in the backfield. They give it to Harris. Oh my, he ran into Big Blue. 8 of 10 though. Really nice start. And he hands to Beatty. Beatty with a burst of speed and runs.
Find ways to get number 1 on the ball.
Here's the ground game. Same result. Italian. Like the first quarter against Nevada in a way, as Colin's performance a week ago. 2nd and 10. Texas peels back. It's a shot over the middle. Catch made immediate. They feed it. And he is hit immediately by Overshawn as he. Gray's got it and bounces it, and good pursuit. Strong.
That they've made here at Baylor with the physical and imposing run game.
2nd and 5. Nothing happening there at out. That Jordan Travis gets up quick. Great ball, great catch. After a pickup of 25.
Season and a date with those Louisville Cardinals down west.
3 seasons ended because of injury. On first down, he'll hand it off to Carr straight ahead. And he gets dropped after a pickup.
Trips to the field. Let's see if they go throw. Wow. And he got hammered, didn't he? Yeah, encouragement.
Home field, the only loss to Oklahoma State. A pitch. Met at the line and shoved back. Another touch for Colin. They hand to Hall. Hall has enough before he is met. We'll see where they mark.
Line down in the third quarter. Play fake. Lewis rolls right, pressured, and he's able to get rid of it.
They bring four, drop back, Bryn over the middle, that's caught, and what a hit provided.
And they are now forcing offenses to react to them.
They forced to run again. Oh, does he get hit hard?
For the most part today. First and goal on the 10, and they're going to hand it off and dumped in the backfield.
Corey Taylor met by Diego.
You have the quarterback back on 3rd down 4.
Flies. Nowhere to go, and he's brought down. That's Lundy. State with 2 timeouts remaining for the half. The rush got there.
Display.
Brown with the handoff to Coates, and the stingy app.
Not in a big hurry to get there.
We still got Thanksgiving.
Yes, still got Thanksgiving. Yeah. Don't be looking ahead.
Brown with another handoff and another hit.
On the doorstep at the 2. Mordecai to Levine. Levine gets met by Donovan.
Don't be surprised if he doesn't come back with a hitch and go at some point.
That sounds like you've done that.
On second down, it's Jackson, and that hole plugged up quickly.
Board, hadn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Here's Pickett on a play fake. Gonna throw it, and this is Bradley breaking free at the 40. Drives it, ball popped down.
The benefit of that leadership.
Corner blitz. It's a run, and Knighton tackled. Nice fake by Mond, but he is buried after picking up about 3.
That answer is yes from the sidelines. What a nice little tackle there. We've seen.
So the key today for Ed Ogeron and company was to get back their identity and reestablish exactly what it is that not. Dan Rice.
It's Dylan Silcox, number 8. He comes in with a nice hit. The red
Kill you if you let it go.
Here's Tyler. Oh, and got hit head on. And that was talk. Alabama, they run more motions. They run more formation variations. By sheer numbers, it is staggering.
Johnston pressured. Oh, absolutely destroyed.
That's by the football. The back makes the cutback from the outside. Beckett was the first.
But Arizona State, winners of 3 of their last 4, have been dominant against those last.
You see a lot of I formation tonight. Little ISO lead play. Spiller gets on that play.
Also, 8 officially on the play. The dump off is there. Parker driven backwards short of the 20.
9 ranked Iowa State.
Another run for App State. Ball came out. This is a live football.
State's going to be the kingpins of this conference, no doubt. Realignment coming up. Over the middle, it's incomplete. A really good
job of getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Cougars need to get to the SMU 39. Toon drops back and it's deflected.
On this blitz, he's picked up. Except he hadn't.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
I mean, that is.
And then he gets the deflection.
Tempo going now. They're in a rhythm.
Narcisse keeps. And in that game, perhaps on that play. And right now on the sidelines, trying to mend.
1st and 10, right in midfield. He'll throw short and a big hit there, and incomplete. ACC, and he gives no quarter. Every play is like life and death for him.
They know what's coming between the tackles.
Rose ran into a roadblock.
1 for 2 so far. Bernhardt keeps twisted down.
National champion.
The Argos.
The Argos, one in the quarters, one in the semis, and then 2020, this game didn't happen.
I got to hear more. This time, Jones keeps it. Howard had to wait for the pitch. That wasn't the best pitch, and Mitchell drives him to the turf.
Watch the pitch. Watch this tackle. See, they were off the rhythm. You called it, but watch Jackson Mitchell right here. Boom. And then he lifts up. That's it. Drive your legs.
Cole Copeland, the quarterback, working out of a shotgun. Hands it off. Right side run. Not much there. Conservative play called. Doty to Harris. And he ran into a wall. Jacquez.
Butte. Nowhere to go. Loss of yardage.
That specific verbiage from each quarterback so you can take advantage of the snap count. Speed option. He gives it up to Smith. Tackled from behind by the play clock winding down. Smith up the middle.
Pasalak across the middle. It's dropped.
Cores in the country. In Raleigh this season and in Chapel Hill, we all know how good Sam Howell and that offense is, and they too.
Off a short kick, it's returned out just to about the 20 back, but the knowledge that he has, something that he just couldn't teach. Penetration and an instant tackle from James Four, but hadn't been able to find up until this point. How does LSU answer?
Fast play-action passing game off of a strong run game.
Jordan Houston is the running back. He's a scat back, gets it on the screen, and Jamin Davis with a great...
Really athletic group on the perimeter for NC State.
Bam Knight searching for running room, and then stood up by Jamin Davis.
After a field goal, Riley's 2 yards in, gonna bring it out.
Riley's down. Ball is loose. And it's picked up. And it's returned for a touchdown by Marshall.
Looked like Jaquan Yoli, number 2, backup linebacker. Act like you're smart.
Here's the stretch play to Samuels. A stiff arm, bowling his way to the goal line. Didn't quite get there.
They're trying to get Samuels pass to him. A lot of talking going on down on the field right now. Samuels wants a touchdown. And, boy, he paid for that one, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He's pushing Talatasi off him like...
Oh, Small got rung up.
Going for 2. Sanders drops, throws it, and they won't get it. They'll try to pick it up on the ground, and they hit the ball carrier Marks.
Rodriguez. And that wildcat look. High snap. And Rodriguez for the first time in more than 100 carries.
Tavon Rulli on the carry, and he is met right at the line.
More than talent once in a while.
Spoken like a true quarterback. Most of us, just innocent bystanders, don't even realize that. Trell Williams on the
screen. They go empty. For the 2-point conversion, White. Gonna run with it, and he won't make it. He got rocked at the 2-yard line.
Because it waited. Been a long time coming for the veteran running back. Oh, Rogers in the flat is met immediately.
And giving a unit that had had passing success a chance to get it done. Ohio lost its all-time leading scorer, Louis Zervos, the kicker. To know where the run's going. Pimpleton in motion. Richardson will give it to Nichols, and Nichols' trip
on the far sideline. Here's Matt Corral finally back to action, and Tennessee is there. They'll use a
get the job done with a huge play with a great individual effort.
Alldredge has a chance here. He has run one back 100 yards. That one he takes 17.
The wind's starting to pick up. We can feel that. Swirling around a little bit. I think they'd like to get closer. Lavatai kept it and got tackled immediately. Down.
Oyungle over the middle, caught, and it looked to be enough for the first.
Would have given Navy a chance.
Too far off these receivers.
Third down, Ritter's going to run, and with a blocker ahead, takes a pretty big hit out to the.
That one more second became the 24-yard strike to Tyler Fromm. This is Palmer out of the end zone, and hello!
Adams, late pitch, got it into the hands of Wallace. Heavy shot, helmet went flying there.
Would have a 2-game winning streak for the first time since 2018, but they got a lot of work to do in the next 15 minutes. Griffin is going to be